But in the Russian war right now, North Korea sent 1,500 troops to Russia to train with Russian soldiers to aid in a war. That means an Asian country might go to war with a European country. By definition, that's a world war. So,
yeah, but that's what I'm hearing is Ukraine is kicking ass.
you can trust anything you hear.
No, but I mean, for them to bring in more people, right? You're not. Why are you going to bring in? You're not going to bring in more just because it's a Monday. You're bringing them in because you need help. You're having a difficult time.
You got to understand, Russia is a war machine, dude. They can go forever. They have so many.
Yeah, but don't
people.
you think they thought it was going to be over sooner than it was?
I don't think so.
And like I said, listen. Let me get one thing straight. I've got one toe in this. I pay attention to what's going on, but I'm not watching every little thing. Right? I'm just like a brushstroke. I just find it very interesting that a little country like Ukraine is holding their own against Russia, because in my mind, the rest of the world is like, Russia might not be as tough as we thought they were.
They're not holding their own. They're getting weapons from the whole world.
But they're holding their own. They're not sending... They only have a certain amount of people in that country, right?
True.
Are we sending troops over there?
No.
Or is anyone else in the world sending troops over there to fight with them?
That's where I want to come to.
But are they?
No.
Okay. So right now, doesn't matter how much weapons I give you.
Some special troops are going there, like some off people going there by their own, but not a country.
Okay, so
that's
fair.
Not sending their
exactly.
troops.
So I don't care how much equipment you give them. I'm looking at the manpower. They're mentally using that stuff correctly. They're using their people correctly. Russia's bigger. That's got to be a bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
Because the rest of the world has to be looking at them a little bit like, oh, wow, Russia's not as tough as we thought they were. If Ukraine is holding them back, what do you think the States would do to them?
I don't buy it.
All right, that's fine. I'm just looking, like I said, I'm not invested. I'm talking, out of school on this.
I think Russia is a war machine, and I think Russia can put up with a 10-year war. They just gonna keep going. That's why I'm so scared of this war. Because when you watch footage from the Russia-Ukraine war, it's like watching footage from World War II.
What's the definition of help, though?
What do you mean?
What's the definition of help? What is your idea of the word help? You only get help when you can't take care of something, correct? You need help to take care of something. If you don't need help, you don't. That's what I'm trying. Definition.
But you don't know what Russia's plan is. But they might hold off in Ukraine, but their plan might be Poland. They might do the big push out further into Europe.
Yeah.
And anyway, the North Korea is sending 1,500 troops. Then I hear American responding to this, American politicians responding if North Koreans enter Ukraine's soil, they're free game. So that means as soon as North Korea set their foot in Ukraine, now America is in the war. Now NATO is in the war. And South Korea, which is one of the biggest weapon distributors in the world, is now talking about sending weapons to Ukraine. So that's the conflict over there. But you got to remember, North Korea and Russia have nukes.
Right.
That's the scary part. Don't
Dude,
push
everybody's
them too
got
hard.
nukes. It's scary.
Not everybody. India, Russia, North Korea, America.
Yeah, everybody.
That's not anybody.
Well, dude,
Probably
it
China.
doesn't matter.
Probably China.
I'm pretty sure China does. I'd be very surprised.
Aren't you worried about
don't.
this?
Yes, of course I am.
I think this is my theory. If Kamala wins the president
I see your
election,
face. You're really. You're
No, I mean,
passionate about.
I'm
You're
worried.
like, this is the look you give me when you talk about Nickelback. Like
no, I'm worried.
You're like, fuck, man, Nickelback. Like
I'm
this
worried
is where
about
you're
this.
at right
also,
now.
fix your share because
I can't help it.
It's going everywhere.
I can't help it. Fuck it. It'll be all right.
All right.
I'm a professional. I can make this work.
Yeah, but I can't edit the share.
All right, get back to your point, dude. Stay on track, homie.
Where were I?
Exactly.
No, No, I think if Kamala wins the election, we might have World War III.
Do you think that would really happen?
I think the signs are there. We have the Ukraine war, we have Israel. But Israel war is not, mentally for me, I don't know why it's not the same, but I think it's because the Russia-Ukraine war is more like they're holding lines and stuff. Like when you watch footage from there, it reminds you of World War II. The Israel war is they're sending missiles over the border. They're still in their country. You know what I mean? But I'm worried about Russia and Ukraine because that's close to Sweden.
Yeah.
I don't want shit.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Was so many people don't realize, especially back in Sweden, a lot of them didn't realize like how close we actually are. Sweden is to all that.
Yeah. No, it's closer from where we lived in Motala.
Yeah.
It's closer to Ukraine than it is the northern part of Sweden.
Yeah.
Birds.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's, some people just didn't grasp it, you know? And I just think a lot has to really line up for World War III, in my opinion. Like a lot has to line up. I'm not saying anything is impossible.
No,
but
yeah.
So,
but the fact that North Korea is in Russia now, then South Korea is sending to Ukraine, that means we have Asia in the war. And if America responds, that means we have a 3-nation war, at least.
right.
If fucking Australia decide to send some troops, I don't know what they're doing.
Australia's not getting involved with us, man.
No, but we at least 3 nations.
Yeah.
If shit hits the fan.
So this turned into a real CNN episode, didn't it?
Please.
That was fun.
Dude, shit is off the hook out there.